And Appropriations Committee has formally submitted its report on the 2025-2026 revenue and expenditure estimates to the Speaker of the National Assembly. However, the committee has noted that the government is facing a tough balancing act between cutting spending and still supporting key sectors to help boost revenue. Meanwhile, civil society groups are already raising red flags, particularly over the proposed removal of VAT zero rating on essential goods and the increased surveillance powers granted to tax authorities like the Kenya Revenue Authority. Josh Onsare has more.
Yep, to put the question.
After the conclusion of public participation on the budget appropriation estimates for the financial year 2025-2026, the National Assembly's Budget and Appropriations Committee has submitted its report on the consideration of the revenue and expenditure estimates for the financial year 2025-2026 to the Speaker through the Clerk of the National Assembly.
Order number 12, motion, consideration of the budget estimates for the financial year 2025-2026, general debate.
The Budget and Appropriations Committee has observed that the government faces a challenge in balancing fiscal consolidation with the need to implement policies that support vital sectors and boost revenue collection. Based on its deliberations and taking into consideration the fiscal responsibility principles, the committee recommends that the current expenditure for financial year 2025-2026 be approved at 1.8 trillion shillings. Capital expenditure at 721 billion shillings and the total expenditure for financial year 2025-2026 be approved at 2.5 trillion shillings. The committee also recommends that the projected total revenue for financial year 2025-2026, comprising ordinary revenue and appropriations in aid, be approved at 3.3 trillion shillings. Additionally, the committee proposes that the following budget allocations be approved. Parliament, 48 billion shillings, the Judiciary and the Judicial Service Commission, 27 billion shillings, Office of the Auditor General, 8 billion shillings, and Equalization Fund, 9 billion shillings. The report notes that submissions during the public participation identified agriculture, health, access to water, and social sectors featured prominently. Also, the proposals from Kenyans emphasized on the importance of realistic revenue projections, the acceleration of pending bill payments, the need for enhanced accountability in the use of public resources, and the importance of job creation for the bulging youth population.
Viva! Viva Okoa Kenya! Viva!
Viva! Civil society groups led by the Okoa Uchumi campaign have raised key concerns, including the removal of VAT zero rating on essential goods, the expansion of surveillance powers for tax authorities such as the Kenya Revenue Authority, and decreasing funds for crucial sectors. These concerns arise amid rising public debt and growing disparity in revenue allocation to counties, which has declined from 21% in 2013 to 14% in 2024.
Budget estimates submitted to Parliament indicate that the government plans to spend Kenya shillings 4.24 trillion against projected revenues of 3.32 trillion. This will result into a massive deficit of 876 billion.
The vulnerable have no these superior medical covers that some of us enjoy in this room. It means that the cost of health, of accessing health, is going to be out of reach.
Josh Onsare, TV 47, Nairobi.